Hello everyone, and welcome to Financial Insight and to FITV. My name is Clarence Chongo and we are here at 𝗪𝗲𝗵𝗁𝗄. It's been the EY Zambia 2024 Sustainability Report and it's been action-packed, I can tell you. I have the pleasure now of sitting with Mr. Nicholas Kabaso, who is the CEO of Lusaka Stock Exchange. Welcome to Financial Insight.
I appreciate so much and thank you for hosting us.
Okay, like I said, an action-packed show today, all about the 2024 Sustainability Report. Why is sustainability important to Zambia?
Well, I think it's a very good question. Just like what we've been discussing today, it's sustainability compliance beyond, beyond compliance, adding more value to our operations as a market. And most importantly, to the listed companies, sustainability becomes one of the critical, issues that we have to be able to look at. I think for the longest time, I've looked at sustainability to be compliance matter, just a checkbox. But clearly, from the conversations I've been having today, it's very evident that we need to be able to move beyond compliance to go and look at the value. And as we have been discussing today, we've been able to see both the risks if we do not get to enhance or embrace sustainability, and also some of the opportunities if we're going to be able to embrace sustainability. So for the market, we'll be able to see that we're entrenching the right values to be able to drive the requisite sort of value within the market, but also to support the companies that are listed to be able to get to appreciate the opportunities that are there once they get to embrace sustainability. So we're excited to be able to participate in this conversation because we are able to get to appreciate how the market will transition even as we get beyond this adoption process. Okay,
from the perspective of the Lusaka Securities Exchange, of which you are the CEO, obviously you operate the market. You are the platform where people can come to invest in the market. What's your connection to sustainability reporting and sustainability operations among listed entities in Zambia?
Thanks very much. So what we do as a regulator, we're an exchange, so we regulate the listed companies. We are also providing a platform that attracts investors to markets, and also that attracts issuers to be able to list and trade their particular capital and securities. So our role is to ensure that as we get into sustainability reporting, the disclosures that are coming through from sustainability, not only does it appeal to the prospective investor, but it also safeguards the interests of the already existing investor in that particular entity. So we're excited from the perspective that as we get on board on these particular discussions, we are also able to provide assurance in terms of what we're going to be regulating, and also get to have a market that is going to drive the confidence and the trust to be able to attract more capital to the market. As we've been discussing during the course of our morning today and from the report, transparency is the most important aspect of disclosure. And once this particular tenets of disclosures and transparency are given out to the public has got a lot of goodwill. And remember, we're trading on the public market. So we entrust funds of the public into these particular issuers, and therefore by disclosing their sustainability, we can then provide that sort of support and trust to the investing community and also the issuers that as we are talking about sustainability, the disclosures are appropriate, and we're also not greenwashing, because we also want to manage the sustainability of the capital that has been invested in these companies. So as a Luse, we're excited from the perspective that we can then assure both the investing community and the issuers that as they interact on our platform, the disclosures that are coming through are really going to help us then to be able to attract more capital, but also safeguard the capital that is already in circulation in the listed securities that we have right now.
Okay, thank you for that. The investors in the market, I think they are greening up, waking up to an interest in sustainable entities or entities that display sustainability as part of their core strategy. We've seen CEC issue a green bond, which was very successful and subscribed with a lot of interest in the country. I'm sure that's helped a little bit towards their achievement of a $1 billion market capitalization, the first for the country. My question is, do you foresee that there will be more interest in green type financing in the country going forward, coming to the Luse?
Well, I think it's a good question, and to answer your question, it's a positive, affirmative that we can be able to give. The response that has been seen on the recent issuances, we actually have just weighted the appetite of the investors. If you have to look at the recent one that we had, the second tranche of the green bond for CEC, we already had an excess supply of of investors that are willing to come into the market, some of whom did not participate in the second tranche. So they are already looking for the next issuance, because now they're saying, look, we did not participate. When next is this particular bond going to be issued, such that we can then be able to participate? And what is obviously important to be able to note is that not only did we attract the institutional clients looking for green issuances, we also had a leading sort of appetite coming through from the retail.
Yeah.
And from our end, that becomes quite a very leading indicator of just where the market is moving. To your point, we're greening the hearts of the investors.
Okay.
And I think that is where we're seeing the strong emotions coming out. Even as we're having these conversations, not only are we seeing them ending up in the boardroom, but now they're cascading. The values and as well as the ethics inherent in why we're trying to go green are actually being cascaded across all the different sort of clientele that we have, both institutions as well as retail, and both foreign and local. So from the perspective of the market, we're excited to see the rally coming up. And we're definitely excited that even as we get to see beyond now, we can definitely be able to get to see many more to participate in the market. And I think you and I today will definitely be one of the few participants we'll be looking out for. And in view of such kind of a rally we're seeing on the market, even us as regulators regulating this trading market, we are also being very deliberate that when these issuances are coming into market, we also want the particular brokers that are sponsoring these particular transactions to give room for individuals to participate. Because of the hype we have seen lately, some of these are oversold even before they come to the main market. So we're also being very deliberate to be able to enhance some allocation to go to the ordinary individuals to participate in the market. So from that perspective, we're excited and we're looking forward to getting to see many more issuances and participation from almost everyone else from different walks of life.
I really wish we could have a longer discussion about this, but time has dealt us a jealous hand. Hopefully we can schedule some more time between us to explore some more of these sustainability points with you, sir. I would like to thank you for joining us here at Financial Insight at the EY 2024 Sustainability Report launch. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I appreciate so much for your time.